Hi, I'm Caitlin with Embroidery Library.
And I'm Heather with Urban Threads. We've joined together to bring you even more fantastic embroidery designs and project ideas.
Today, I'll show you how to embroider this freestanding organza design. The design is stitched onto water-soluble stabilizer, and then that stabilizer is soaked away.
Let's get started.
When you download a freestanding organza design, you will see 3 files. One file is the full embroidery file, and the others are the die lines. There is a die line for the front and back of the design. The die lines are used to cut the organza to the exact shape. Print the die line files at full size using embroidery software. I'm using Embroidery software. Wilcom TrueSizer is another program you can use to print die lines. I like to label each die line piece before cutting them out. This helps me keep the pieces organized. Spray the back side of the paper die lines with a bit of temporary adhesive and smooth them onto the organza. Cut around the shapes, leaving the paper on the fabric. Removing the paper too soon will cause the organza to stretch. Hoop a piece of water-soluble stabilizer. I'm using Vilene. Make sure it's nice and taut and then tighten the hand screw. These designs are seen from both sides, so I'm winding a bobbin that matches the colors for each step. Attach the hoop to the machine and load the full embroidery design. The first thing to sew will be the die line. This is the same shape as the fabric pieces. When the die line has sewn, remove the hoop from the machine, but do not unhoop the stabilizer. Spray the back side of each fabric piece with adhesive. Remove the paper and place the front fabric piece right inside the stitched die line. Then, flip the hoop over, remove the paper, and place the back fabric piece inside the stitched die line. Attach the hoop back onto the machine and continue with the design. A tack down stitch will sew next. This attaches the fabric pieces to the stabilizer. Then the details of the design will sew. When the design is finished, unhoop the stabilizer, trim away the excess, and then soak it in water to remove the rest. When it's dry, you can press it with an iron set on a low temperature with a pressing cloth on top. These delicate organza pieces are perfect for home decorating. We made this wall hanging by attaching the designs onto macrame cord. Matching the top and bobbin thread makes them look great from both sides, so they are an excellent choice for mobiles and free hanging decorations. You can even use them as applique and apply them to garments, like this elephant design on a tank top. Pin the piece in place and stitch around the outer edges of the design. No stabilizer needed.
Thanks for joining us.
For more tutorials, machine embroidery designs, inspiration and tips, visit us at www.emblibrary.com.
And also www.urbanthreads.com.